as most of you know, what I love to do after I put together the modulars is to light them up. So let's have some fun with the lighting, all right? What I'm using is, oh goodness, I wish I had the container with me, but I will. I did promise in my Christmas build to do a full review of these, and I actually will. I'll add the link on Amazon where I got these, but these are very simple white lights. They blink at different speeds, but they're, you know, just simple white lights. They also have, when you're buying it, in the buying options, you can actually buy different colors, but the colors are not built in. I was hoping that the colors were built in and was, you know, multiple colors along with the white, but it turns out they're just, you know, a simple white color. That's fine. So they come with 6 light bars, 1x4 studs, under which are the LED lights. They're really, really thin wires. There are 3 of them on each strand, and there are 2 strands. So given that there are 2 buildings here, I'm just gonna, you know, in the back, split up the strands to the 2 strands to each, you know, 1 to each building, and affix them to the roof of each floor, or to the ceiling of each floor, and do it that way. So let's start with the first one, if I don't get myself entangled in this. Okay. Okay, so let me just show you the back. This is done, and here's the back. I mean, naturally, because the buildings are going to be facing forward, I like the wires to be in the back. It makes perfect sense that way. And what I like about these is that the main wire itself is pretty thick, so if you put it between the floors, it'll, you know, sort of, it'll tilt the floors a little bit, but because the wires leading to the LED themselves are really, really thin, I can just simply fit them between the floors, and that's not a big deal. However, if you have a set of lights that use wires like this, and this is a pretty, you know, thick wire, one of the things you can do is you can just simply remove, you know, remove one of the bricks, remove a simple 2x1 or 1x1 brick, and you can fit the wires in there, or better yet, you can fit it through the doors or the windows, and that should work perfectly fine as well. So it's really up to you depending on what you have. So let's see, we can do some lighting. So this is a very simple USB, and that's what, you know, and it's got a button on the top. There's also a remote that controls all the sets, all the lights that come, you know, with this brand. One single remote can control all of them, which is both a blessing and a curse, depending on what you're trying to achieve. But let's see. So I know somebody's going to ask this, what am I using? This is a Targus multi-USB port. Where can you get this? I have no idea even if this is on the market. I bought this in the early 2000s when I first got my first desktop after I got out of college. And I got this because it, you know, it helped with multiple connections. But I've kept it since, and now I'm just using it for Lego, and it's pretty, I mean, it's pretty cool. There are others on the market that can give you, this is 4. There are others on the market that can give you about 8. And before the holidays, I'll be looking at that because I have multiple lights that I'm going to be incorporating into the holiday build. So, but anyway, it's by Targus, so you can look for that brand name. Let's see what this baby looks like once we turn it on, right? Let's see. Let's turn off the overhead and okay. Here we are. Oh, okay. It's light outside, so just bear with me, but this is what it looks like. So before I post this, I'll take a picture and make sure that at the very end of the video you can at least see what it looks like in the dark, because it's a bit too light behind me. But this is it, and it looks, let's see if I can give you a little bit more. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and overall, I think it looks great. I would, because of the limitations of the light string, I have to display this together. But what I would really love to do is actually split these two apart and display them either individually or, you know, attach them to different buildings, you know, at different ends, so that these two are not so obviously one set. I'd much rather have it a little varied among the other modular builds. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. We're already up at 305 subscribers, and we're closing in on 500 where we'll do our next drawing. But I think in between then, I might have a random drawing. So do stay tuned. In an upcoming video, what we're probably going to do is light up the Parisian restaurant. I got a light kit that was relatively inexpensive, so I want to light it up and see what it looks like. So thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and do let me know what you think about this set. All right, I've seen several different opinions on it, and I'd like to know what you think. So please, there we go, much better. Do let me know what you're seeing out there and what you think of the set. I like it. I give it a solid A-. The Parisian restaurant is A+. You can't go wrong there. So this could be a solid A-, and it's completely understandable. It's a modular set, so I absolutely love it. But thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more. All right, and as always, play well.